as a regular brand, which this was like a really stupid decision. I'm getting my implant removed today, and this is going to be really scary because I haven't been off birth control since I was 16. Yeah, it's going to be scary.
Ready, I'm going to have you lay down, you'll put your arm behind your head, and I'll put some marks on your skin to help me locate the implant.
Okay.
Once I have those marks placed, please keep your arm still, just so that I don't have the implant move kind of under the skin, okay? The reason for that is that when we inject the numbing medication, your arm becomes a little swollen, so it's more difficult to feel the implant.
Okay.
After I put the marks on the skin, I'll clean the skin with alcohol, I'll inject the numbing medication, and that's the only part that's going to hurt. Just that stinging sensation for a few seconds.
Okay.
We'll wait, we'll let the medication take effect, and I'll check for numbness. Once you're numb, you'll feel the sensation of kind of pressure, maybe a little bit of tugging, but no pain.
Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is way longer than I thought. I thought what happens when you stop taking birth control. Like, literally, I need to like listen to myself and stop listening to everyone else. So I got the store brand one, which they said is just as effective as the regular brand, which this was like a really stupid decision. That was not what I wanted to make a video about, but so the goal was to get off of birth control, to lose weight and focus on just trying to get myself back into a healthy weight. And I kind of felt like that was something that I was struggling with, and family just kind of made me think that the birth control was the reason, this is the problem. And I've been off of birth control now for about, let's say the 28th, I like 22 days, 24 days, I think. I got it on January 4th, today's the 28th. So yeah, so listen, being off birth control is not for me. I need to be on it, even though I don't have a significant other. I just don't think that this is something that I can do. And I'm sitting in my car right now because I'm waiting for my appointment in 45 minutes to get back on birth control. I'm sure my doctor thinks I'm insane because when I first moved here, I was on Depo. I've been on Depo for so many years, since I was 16. I'm 34 now. And she's watched me in the last maybe 4 years go to different methods like the pill, Depo, the Implanon, the patches. Like, she's watched me try to find something that worked for me. And, you know, I just keep resulting back to the Depo. And so when I got the last one I had was the Implanon in my arm. When I got that removed on the 4th, she was just like, are you sure? Are you certain this is what you want to do? And I told her my goals and what I was trying to accomplish. And baby, since that thing has been out of my arm, I have been panicking for the last 24 days. Like, literally, this has been the most stressful 24 days of my life. Like, yeah, I just can't be without it. And I just feel like I need to kind of just stop telling my family and my siblings anything else that's going on in my life with regards to the birth control and with regards to weight loss, because every time I mention anything about weight, the first thing that comes up is like, you're on birth control, this is why you can't lose weight. You're on birth control, this is why this is not happening. You're on birth control, this is why it's just like it's like a nonstop you're on birth control conversation, and I don't feel like having it. And so I think that the best thing for me to do is to just get back on it, don't say anything, and just stop talking about it. Just stop telling people what I'm trying to do. I know sometimes it's hard because like when we have like conversations, weight is always a factor in my mind because this is like my biggest thing that stresses me out the most. And so weight is always going to be something that's on my mind and something that bothers me. And so I'm always going to talk about it. I kind of switched the position of my camera because this lady was like getting in her car next to me. But yeah, but like weight is always going to be something that I talk about. I just can't be off birth control. I'm sorry. I don't care if I'm having sex or not. Like I'm like panicking. Like, and like I'm trying to like come up with a story that I'm going to tell the doctor because she is gonna want to know why I'm restarting this again after I just told her that I was getting off. So I've been sitting here trying to think of like what I'm gonna tell her. I was thinking to tell her the truth that I don't feel comfortable being off of it, that I made the wrong decision. That's the honest truth. I made the wrong decision. I don't feel comfortable being off of the birth control. I need to like restart it. That's honest truth, honest to God. But I think that she thinks that I'm crazy because she did ask me while I was getting the implant on out, like, do I have my own therapist that I talk to? And I'm just like, girl, I am a therapist. I don't need no therapist. Like, I mean, I do need a therapist, but I just don't feel like starting from the beginning of all my problems with somebody. Like, I just don't feel like it. I think I just need birth control. So I'm going to restart my birth control. I am heading back to my appointment right now to get this birth control restarted. So,